New York Times later. Joining us now is Congressman Adam Schiff. He is the top Democrat on the Intelligence Committee in the House. Congressman Schiff, I'm very happy to have you with us tonight. Thank you very much for being here.
Good to be with you.
I don't know if you've had a chance yet to look at the Times' story and these questions that they've reported.
Yes, I sure have.
What strikes you?
Well, a couple things. One, something your guests have already analyzed, and that is just how many of these questions go to the issue of obstruction of justice. But also, these are really, as Chuck was saying earlier, these are less questions, they're more topics. You can imagine, for example, on any single one of them, a question about what did you discuss with the Russians in the Oval Office, for example. I think that was one of the questions. That would just be the beginning. How did that meeting come about? Who brought up the issue of James Comey? If you brought it up, why did you bring it up? What was the Russians' reaction? What was your reaction to what the Russians said? Who else was in the room? What decisions did you make or instruct staff about whether the contents of that meeting would be kept confidential? Each of those is going to lead to any number, a series of questions. So I think these are topic and subtopic areas. But one of the things that leapt out at me was what was not included within the list. I want this special counsel to be looking at the issue of money laundering. And I don't recall seeing questions there about, did you obtain financing for your projects from Russia? What were your relations, if any, with Russian sources of financing? What do you know about where money went through Trump properties through Deutsche Bank? Were there any Russian guarantees of your loans? Those questions are not included. Does that mean that the special counsel is observing the red line the president has tried to draw? In my view, the president is not permitted to draw a red line, and anything that might be compromising of our national security is something that needs to be investigated. They're credible allegations. So what was not on the list, to me, was also striking.
On Friday, you and your fellow Democrats on the Intelligence Committee released a 90-something page report that was essentially a response to the majority, the Republicans on the Intelligence Committee, releasing what they say is their final report on the Russia investigation. I understand that your report is not final, that you may yet release further information as you come to additional conclusions and turn up new stuff. But you mentioned their financing. One of the things that really struck me as new in the information that you and your fellow Democrats released on Friday was an email from Felix Sater, I believe, who was a Trump Organization associate for some time, that was about the financing for Trump Tower Moscow, which is being pursued by the campaign, the financing being arranged, being in process with VTB Bank, second largest bank in Russia, obviously a sanctioned bank that U.S. persons and businesses shouldn't legally be able to do business with. When I read that in your report that came out Friday night, that struck me as new and potentially important. Has that been previously reported, or are you releasing that information for the first time?
I don't think the specifics have been previously reported. And yes, here's an effort with Felix Sater to obtain financing for this long, elusive project, this project that Trump has dreamed about for some time of a Trump Tower in Moscow. And they're going to get the financing from a bank that's under sanctions. And in that same email where they talk about getting financing from this bank, they also, Felix Sater says, and we'll be working on the letter of intent, which comes the following month. So other parts of what he is relating in that email are proven out within the next month. So it seems very credible that this is what's going on. It's also part of the questions I know that were on that list of the special counsel. And there are other questions we reveal additional facts about in terms of what went into the Trump Tower meeting, information that we know about Veselnitskaya, about phone calls going back and forth between Don Jr. And Amin Agalarov, and this blocked call that we would like to know whether it was from or to the president. And in this case, it was an incoming call. Was this information a green light that the president was giving to this meeting? And Mueller is obviously included on his list. What did you know about the Trump Tower meeting? And what was your role in crafting that false statement? So we do include some new information. But you're absolutely right, Rachel. We're not done. We're going to continue investigating. Our investigation thus far is in midstream, not the least bit complete. And we're going to be reporting additional information to the public.
Congressman Adam Schiff, the top Democrat on the Intelligence Committee, thank you very much for joining us tonight, sir.
Thanks, Rachel.
And what you're talking about in terms of that report that came out on Friday night, I'm going to have you back in the next couple of days, if I can, to go through some of that stuff line by